Hey everybody, thanks for watching Reality Survival. For a limited time only, if you head over to powertac.com and use the code Reality Survival, all caps, all one word, you can get 40% off all of their products site-wide, excluding sale items. So head on over to powertac.com, check them out, and get a good discount. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, so I am sitting here waiting for the chickens to get in the roost, or to get in their little coop. They're taking their own sweet time. So I thought that I would go over the top 5 backwoods survival camping guns, something along those lines. We're not talking about weapons for SHTF or whatever. We're talking about like good guns to take into backwoods. If you had to, let's say, I'll get that sun out of your guys' way there. If you were gonna go on to like a long-term backpacking trip, you're gonna be back in the woods for a long time. Maybe a gun that you'd want to put in the inch bag. Like you're never coming back, kind of sort of thing. Even though that's sort of a myth, but So the first one on the list, sorry about all the tree frogs, they're going crazy, would be the CZ 452 Ultralux 22 long rifle. I'll throw some pictures in of each gun as we go along here. And I own this rifle, and this is an amazing firearm. I mean, it truly is. I've shot a lot of 22 long rifles, a lot of 22 rifles in my life. I've never shot one that even comes close to the accuracy of this one. It's a very fine weapon. And so that's really the reason that I put it on there, is because for small game hunting, you can't beat it. You could grouse hunt with it, like with grouse that are on tree branches and, or on the ground or whatever. If you could see them, before they take off and stuff. I wouldn't shoot into the air with it, but you could obviously rabbit and squirrel all day long. It's even accurate enough that I would be comfortable taking headshots at deer, small deer, definitely coyotes and that kind of thing. It's just a really fine weapon. I can't speak highly enough of it, and I think that you can carry a whole lot of ammo with a 22, and so it would probably help you stay out the longest. So yeah, that's the first one on the list. So the next one on the list is a 410 22 long rifle combination. These have been made by multiple different manufacturers. Savage, I think, currently makes one, as well as Chiappa, and I think Stevens used to. I don't know that they still even are a company anymore, as far as I know. They might be, but anyhow, that little combo is just a cool little combo for backwoods hunting, because with the 410, you can throw in the slugs. You can definitely deer hunt with that. You can also obviously get any kind of small game, as well as bird hunting and those kind of things as well. So 410 22 over and under combo would be a great backwoods pack gun, I think. So this one might be a little unusual for most people, but I threw it in here for the folks that live in the mountains, where the big game is, like the elk and the grizzlies, and if you're out in the Northwest or up in Canada or something like that, whatever. I would probably go with a Mossberg MVP patrol rifle in 308. And now that's not going to be so good for small game. But if you're in an area where you have to shoot a moose, or you have to shoot elk, or whatever the case may be, and you need to be a little distance away to do it, then having a rifle like that would work really, really well. And the cool thing about that, I also happen to own one of these, and it also takes magazines from the what is it, the three major different kinds of 308 mags. What is it? It's the Accuracy International M14 mags. I think that's what it is. And then the AR-10 style like P mags, and there was another style, I think, but it'll take them all. And so that is pretty cool because, you know, you could have a variety of different mags and stuff. But the rifle is fairly small and compact, and, you know, it wouldn't be too unwieldy in a backpack. But it gives you good capability out to 500 yards if you're in big game country. And if you had to worry about grizzlies and stuff, obviously, it'd take care of that too. So that is number 3 on the list. Hey guys, if you were concerned about an EMP damaging your electronics, then I'm going to recommend you take a look at the EMP Shield. Right now you can save $50 per unit by using the discount code RealitySurvival at checkout. EMP Shield is tested by Keystone Labs and proven to be able to protect your electronics in your home, in your vehicle, and in your equipment like generators and solar panels and all those kinds of things. So go over to empshield.com, take a look at them, and use the discount code RealitySurvival to save $50 per unit. Thanks. So number 4 is a pistol. And, you know, this one may be a little bit weird for some folks too, but it's this Smith & Wesson M&P 9 M2.0 core with a nice little red dot optic on the top. Now, if you were in grizzly country, then I would say maybe you want to go with like a Ruger SP01 357 or something like that. Or a 10 millimeter semi-automatic pistol, something, but, or a 44, whatever. But I think in most lower 48 states, barring the areas where there are grizzlies, a 9mm is plenty sufficient for, you know, basic self-defense of any woodland creature, and even obviously any two-legged creatures. But 9mm ball ammo, you could even still hunt with that if you needed to. You know, full metal jacket ammo, you know, a squirrel or a rabbit or something like that. It's going to tear it up a little, but not too bad. You could still use it, but it would have a wide variety. It also is very small and very lightweight. If weight was a factor for you, it wouldn't, you know, take up a ton of weight and room, but you would still have some capability for defense and gathering food if necessary. Now, you obviously would want to try to have your primary method of gathering food be something else, whereas with like a 22, you could more rely on that. But anyway, you know, when I go into the woods, that's the kind of gun that I like to carry. It's just a basic 9mm. I recently just got the core version. I got a 5-inch 2.0 core, and I still need to throw the optic on it and get that thing all sighted and everything like that. So might do a video on that here before too long. And last but not least is the Mossberg HS12 Thunder Ranch. This is a shorty, a little over and under 12 gauge shotgun. I did a video on this a while back showing the tubes. You could use the tubes in it. They were from, I can't remember the name of the company now. I'll put a link to them down in the description below. But they're basically a set of like 8-inch tubes where you could shoot 22, 9mm, 380, 40 Smith & Wesson, whatever. You know, you could shoot different kinds of rounds through the gun. So it gave you a lot of versatility depending on what kind of game you're going for and all that kind of stuff. It's also small, lightweight, and very easy to put like in a scabbard in a pack, you know. obviously with the 12 gauge itself, you could hunt all kinds of small game. The ammo is a little bigger and a little heavier, but your success rate is going to probably go way up. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. Anyway, so that's just been 5 survival, backwoods survival and camping guns that I would probably pick, you know, if I was going to have to go on a long backpacking trip or something like that and wanted to have a gun with me. The inspiration for this video came from God, Family, and Guns channel. Mark's got a great channel. I think his name's Mark. He's from Kansas City. I'm also from Kansas City originally. And so if you guys haven't checked out his channel, then you should go over there and check it out. He's got lots of good information on there about guns and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We've got tons of or some discount links in the description below. You can check those out to save some money, and if you use our affiliate links, we sure appreciate that. That definitely helps us out. And don't forget to live 6 Ps. Proper prior preparation prevents poor performance. Stay safe, guys. If you guys have been thinking about getting your ham radio license, then you should go over to hamradioprep.com. I've been checking this out myself and going through their courses. I'm going to be getting my license here pretty soon, and it is a great training resource to get you ready for the test. You can use the discount code RealitySurvival20 to save 20% off at checkout. So check it out, hamradioprep.com, and use the discount code RealitySurvival20. Thanks, guys.